Hi everyone, it's Dee from Turtle Dove. How's everyone doing today? I have made these beautiful flowers that I would like to show you. I'll show you how I make one of them. I just wanted to show you the flowers first. They're absolutely gorgeous, and I made them with using some crocheted flowers. I bought these from an op shop, a whole bag of these, and I can't remember how much they were. Were they $3 or $4? $5 maybe? I can't remember. But they take a lot of time to make. So when I saw them, I grabbed them. And I thought I would like to embellish some of them so that they're not so plain. They look nice on their own anyway. But I came up with this, and what I used was some of these dome gems, iridescent, for the centres. They're very, very pretty. I got these from Spotlight, and I've already used half. So I used that, and I also used the Knitlon that I recently bought from op shops. I've got them in all sorts of colours now. So obviously these ones are the purple. They look very pretty. This is the fuchsia pink, and I've worked out that I'm measuring the lengths of the Knitlon that I make this with, because if you use too much it scrunches up a lot more, obviously, and then it's harder to keep everything flat. They're not going to be totally flat anyway because of the dome gems, but I think they do turn out better. This one I haven't used as long a length, and I think it just sits better and it looks better. So I guess it's a personal thing. And I love these mint green flowers. They're so pretty, and I used the fabric glue to glue these down. And this is the new Knitlon that I bought just recently, the newest, and this is more like the purple one that I've got. It's it's even finer than these. Are sort of like a fine tulle, but these are more like a nylon stocking, so they're very stretchy, but they do sit so much nicer, and they're just lovely. And then these ones I just made 10 minutes ago. They're still drying, but this is in the yellow. So I thought I would make you some, or one at least, on camera, just so you know how I made them. So I'm going to make the orange, and I don't have a peach coloured cotton. This is more of darker, but it'll be fine. The dome gem will hide any of the cotton. So anyway, I'll get a length of cotton, and I've been making 3 of each colour, so I will be making 3. I've got my flowers ready, and this, I'll tell you what, this is beeswax, and I bought this the same time I bought the Knitlon the first time from the Salvation Army, and it does work. If you run the cotton through, like that, it stops the cotton tangling up while you're sewing. So I'm glad I bought that. Anyway, I'm using a fairly wide-eyed needle because my eyesight, even with glasses, it's hard for me to thread. So I just get the length of cotton and then tie a couple of knots at the end, and I want to leave a bit of length there to tie 2 sides together when I've finished. And there we go. Just 2's enough just to stop it running through. And now with the Knitlon, this is a pretty peach colour. I'm going to measure about 10-inch length. I have done 12 and I've done 18, and the 18 is way too, it just gets way too fluffy for what I want anyway. So you probably can't see that, it's so sheer and fine, but all you do is it's just like a running stitch. Just go in and out, and thread it all the way along. So I'm just starting close to the top, not too close. I suppose you could go in the middle too, but I just like to be more closer to the top section. Otherwise it'll bunch up too much in the middle, because what I'm going to do is just do this stitch all the way to the end, and then I'm going to pull it through towards the knot and then tie it off. So you're basically getting almost like a rosette or a little flower looking thing. So you could do this with ribbon too, but I'm looking for different ideas of how to use the Knitlon. Soleil, Enchanted by Craft Soleil, I gave her some of this Knitlon just to try, and she made some beautiful bows out of what I gave her, and they turned out really, really nice. So go and check her out. I'll leave her channel link in the description for you if you want to go and check that out. But this Knitlon is really good stuff. So now I've finished, and now I'm just pulling that to the knot. So I've got this length where I've knotted off to start with, and then I'm going to make sure I cut a couple of inches up. So then what you do is you tie it off. So I'm just going to knot it 3 times. Twice is enough, but I just do 1 extra for good luck. And there's no need to go really tight. You need to be taut, but not tight to the point where you're almost breaking the cotton. So remember just to leave enough length so that you can do that, because if you cut too short, it's really hard to knot. And it can be frustrating. So there we go. So now I'm just going to cut carefully, pull that Knitlon down, and just cut the excess close to the knot. I can't find my small scissors anywhere, my pink handled scissors, so I have to use this big one. So now you just play around with it until you're happy. Find whatever side you want. Now you can see a little bit of that cotton, so I'm going to turn it around the other way and just grab your crocheted flower. I'm getting some fabric glue, which is getting low. I'm just going to place some of that in the centre. This is nice and thick and gluggy, and it does dry reasonably quickly. I could use hot glue, but I just want it to last. So centre that on the flower, and these tools, they're for makeup, but I love them for hot glue, just to save your fingers. Last night I made most of those, other than the yellow ones, and I had glue all over my fingers, so I thought, why didn't I use this? Okay, so that's that, and then just got one of these foam jemmies. Look at that, isn't it pretty? Excuse my nails, the nail polish is coming off already, and I didn't have time to do anything with them as yet. So I just put a good dab of that on the back of the jemmy, stick it down in the centre of your piece, and I just like to hold that down for a minute or so and maybe put it aside after that, and then maybe 5-10 minutes after, just make sure that everything's where you want it to be. As time goes by, you can't adjust it much, but the first 5 minutes or so you can. So that's it, and look how pretty that looks. So that is going to join these that I've already made, and it's as easy as that. Of course you can crochet your own. I was just lucky to find the big bag like I did. I did teach myself to crochet in one of my videos some flowers, but as I said, they are time consuming, so if you come across something like this, grab it. They'll save you a lot of time. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the peach coloured, and then I'm going to make some pastel pink and what do you call that, Tiffany blue? I'm not sure, but anyway, pretty blue and pink. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't you just love the purple? I don't know, what's your favourite colour? I think I like the purple and the blue, and of course the mint. They're all pretty. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.